Hi you guys, my name is Mackenzie Graham and today we're going to be talking about social media. If you haven't been to my channel, it's probably not surprising because I think I only have 3 videos. But this channel is going to be a chance for me to talk to you guys about how I've learned about social media, marketing, business, all things Lash World. So comment below what you'd like to see more from me. Okay, so to start thinking about your social media, you have to think about who your target market is and who you're marketing to. So, first things first, who are you marketing to? Think about the ideal client you want and what their day-to-day is, what their work schedule is like, what they like to do in their off time. This will help you gain an idea and an understanding of who that person is, and it's going to help you better market to them. So, for me, my clientele, I want to be off work by 3 p.m., which means I'm not going to be marketing to those people who work a 9-to-5 job. I'm going to be marketing to those people who are stay-at-home moms. Once kids go to school, they can come to me for their noon appointment. Once you have who your audience is figured out, then you want to show up for them. Not only do you want to show up for them on your feed with your posts, you want to show up on your stories. The way the algorithm is right now, your audience is more likely to see what you post on your stories than what you're actually posting on your feed. So keep that in mind. If you have a great piece of content you want to share on your post, try sharing it on stories first and see how it does. This next one is extremely important. When you're showing up for your audience, you want to show them you. Most of the time when you're following a business account, you don't know who the owner is. I can't tell you how many clients came through my doors and said, "Am I in the right place? Are you Mackenzie?" And I realized I hadn't ever introduced myself on my Instagram or Facebook business page. It is so important to put a face to the handle. And once your clients and your audience start to kind of get bits and pieces of you and learn who you are and relate to you, the more they want to engage with your posts and the more they'll want to support you because they know who's behind the graphic piece of content you're posting. Now I want to talk about batch working. What that means is if you're going to go and plan your content, you do it in 2 hours on a Monday, the first of the month, and plan out your entire month's content. This way you're not sitting around going, "Oh, I need to post today, but I don't have a lash photo that I like, or I don't have a graphic that I've made that I think will relate to my audience." This is why we batch work. When you're batch working, another piece of information that I think is really important, you need to have a scheduling app. My favorite app is Planoly. I do pay for it so I can upload more than 30 pieces of content so I can have multiple months planned out. This way you're planning for success, you have it scheduled, and what's great about that is you can go in and actually write your captions. So if you have an extra day, you can do that with all the rest of your content, or you can come up with them on the spot. But one thing I really recommend, make sure you're posting at a time that you have 10, 15, 20 minutes to stay on that post and interact with your audience who's interacting with you. Comment back, go to their page, like a few photos, look up some of the hashtags you're using, go through, like those pages, comment on those pages, show people love, and it'll come back to you tenfold. Alright, once you got all this down, I want to challenge you to run an ad. I know it may seem scary putting money on something to be boosted to a bunch of people in your community or to the lash following that you already have or whatever following that may be. But it is so important to run ads because you're reaching so many more people who may not ever find your page. So I challenge you to run a post, even if it's a $10 ad for over 5 days. Do it on Instagram and Facebook. See what kind of analytics and insights you get back from it, how many people it drove to your page, and do it with 2 different types of posts. So you could do a graphic with information, you could do a photo of your work or a photo of yourself, and just kind of do it as an experiment to see what drives people to your page more, and that will help you understand what kind of content you need to be creating. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to my first business YouTube video. I hope you enjoyed it and learned something, took something away from it. Comment down below what your favorite part was, and I'm choosing one of you to give a $50 gift card to any lash brand of your choosing. Thanks so much for watching. See you in the next one. Post a different kind of post. Ugh. I don't like this take. Like, whoa.